up that base, and I'm curious to see how Rivals 2 does, because the amount of excitement that we've seen from people who don't currently play Rivals right now is definitely showing a lot of promise for the future of the series.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be a very different game from Rivals 1, but still with the same basics, you know.
Absolutely.
Just the slight addition of shielding and just defensive mechanics in general is going to change the meta very much. And we're going to go into Losers Finals with Fire Icy as the opener.
Yeah, so definitely starting off with their strongest player. Team Cobalt going to send out Svenny to try and deal with this menace right now. So we'll see how this plays off here in Jules Vale.
Indeed. Already we're seeing Fire Icy being very patient, ducking under Eliana's projectiles. And there we go. The overheat is on. Time for Fire Icy to set the bot on fire.
Yeah, I mean, just keeping Eliana in disadvantage here as well while racking up all this damage. This is a huge lead.
Oh, that is already a huge lead from Fire Icy. My gosh.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Ignite sent them in the wrong way, so that's going to be an opening for Svenny to try and live a little bit longer, but when those bears hit the sweet spot, you're not going to be living for that long.
Yeah, what an opener. What an opener, my gosh. Fire Icy does what Fire Icy does, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, they can't be happy having been sent down on the losers here, so you know they're going to be playing extra hard.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Now, again, we continue on the pressure. Svenny is going to be able to get some minor hits here, but Fire Icy recognizing that he can use the overhit to its advantage, going deep, but that one is going to be down there, and that is gone.
Man, this is some pressure and aggression coming out of Fire Icy right now.
We got no time to waste here. Like, who needs to wait out Eliana's attacks? Like, not Fire Icy, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, just the way they've been spacing around, the few attacks Svenny's been able to get out and just get in there and just absolutely cause chaos and havoc, it's been very impressive.
Yeah, and so far we might see actually another situation where Fire Icy's got a huge stock lead going into the next game, and that is going to be a free stock indeed. My gosh, that was fast.
Only 76% taken. That is a huge statement to send right now.
Yeah, Fire Icy is not happy. Not happy.
I mean, can you blame them? They were coming in today probably expecting with the team they got to be able to just cruise their way all the way to Grand Finals, only to find themselves in Losers Finals right now. So there's definitely a fire underneath Fire Icy right now.
Definitely. Now the question is, if you're Team Cobalt, you're probably gonna go with Retro, yeah.
Yep.
Just to make sure to keep Vig as the anchor, which has been working so well so far. But
yeah, I mean, Retro's definitely been doing a good job taking stocks today as well. So it'll be interesting to see if Retro can just stop this momentum that Fire Icy has created, because that is a huge wall of momentum to be coming into the set with.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I think that if Retro can get one or two stocks on Fire Icy, I think there's a possibility that Vig can actually do it, you know. It is very slim, obviously, but I still think that Retro might be the one to actually open up the opportunity here.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you leave the door open for the next player on your team, that's all you can ask for sometimes.
Indeed. And already it's working. Like, right now Fire Icy is at 93%, 98 now. So, definitely Retro is doing a great job at keeping it even.
Nice tech, they're going to be able to keep themselves alive. On the back are going to be able to beat out the Upstrong before it can come out, so Retro able to at least get back on the ground here for a moment. And again, just narrowly avoiding these Upstrongs.
Yeah, narrowly. But hey, big down strong here from Fire Icy is going to be able to take the first stock. And now the momentum is back on in Fire Icy's favor. Already 69% on Retro. That is already the thing.
I've never seen that. That is clever.
Yeah, that is a very clever one, because then you just have the anchor that's almost insta-dropping here from the Mool gear. It can be surprising at times, but not surprising enough right now.
Yeah, I mean, with the way that Fire Ice has been playing, aside from that tech into the Upstrong, They've been playing very solid, able to just keep the advantage here. And Retro really looking like they could lose the stock here if they're not careful. And there it is.
Yeah, they're losing a stock there, definitely. And now we have a full stock lead for Fire Icy. It is going to be very tough here for Retro. Retro needs to find something right now in order to keep the hope alive for their team. And that's definitely something.
Yeah, that was a great pogo combo there. Able to just work Fire Icy out in that blast zone, get the sweet spot of the up special, and that is the opening you want to create for yourself.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden it's still doing it's still looking very doable for Retro. You know, although right now it's getting combo to death, and now it's not doable for Retro anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, but they at least managed to take off 2 stocks from Fire Icy. So it's going to be up to Vig to try and stop Fire Icy from just running through their entire team here. So only 1 stock to fight through definitely makes it easier.
Definitely. And as I was saying, Vig is definitely someone who can take off a stock of Fire Icy and then maybe even make the comeback. There is a chance. There is a non-negligible chance that this may happen.
Yeah, so the first challenge, though, is just getting through Fire Icy right now because they have been playing out of their mind this set so far.
Absolutely.
But on this stage, this definitely gives Aether a lot of tools to work with because you can just use the F-tilt to cover the ground in ice, and you have the icicle shots to cover the upper platform, so it definitely gives Aether a lot of ice to work with.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The blast zone is also pretty far, so it's going to be a little bit harder for Zerobird just to edgeguard Aether overall on the side.
Yep. But unfortunately, once Aether has to go low, you end up seeing this situation where it's just fair after fair, causing so much trouble, and then you still get the parry on the icicles.
Yeah, Vig has been spending the last 15 seconds off stage. Really tough situation to be in right now. Fire Icy reading everything, almost gets spiked here.
One mistake is all it takes, and it looks like now Gurgis has an opportunity to take advantage of it, but Fire Icy able to at least touch the ground there.
Yeah, what a reversal though, what a reversal. I was not expecting that. Fire Icy is going to be able to get the downstrong, the fire downstrong nonetheless, but still, that was a great reversal.
Absolutely. So, at the very least, Vigurgis has Fire Icy in a killable percent, but the challenge is staying on stage long enough to take advantage of it because Fire Icy has just been bullying Vigurgis off stage here.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like we were saying, how Vig was just spending a lot of time on that left ledge, not being able to come back in any manner. And that is the problem when you're Aether. You have a very predictable recovery, and that DI is not gonna help. That's for sure. Little shine here. And that's just enough to get him out of here.
Yeah, so now Vigurgis on their final stock, and Fire Icy's team set still has 7 total stocks, including this one final stock on Fire Icy right now that Vigurgis just can't seem to get rid of.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't think Fire Icy actually wants to lose here. That is the thing. I don't think... It's almost as if he doesn't trust his teammates. But no, I do think he trusts his teammates, but right now he just wants to show, yeah, I can do it alone, no worries.
Yep, and there it is.
Alone he can!
Jeez. 3 players, only 2 stocks lost. Fire Icy sending a message right now. The team in winner's side bracket. I mean, if Fire Icy could have done that on the winner side, they would still be there. But unfortunately, the opponents that they have to face now are the only ones that have been able to show any potential to be able to stop this team right now.